I'm here alongside Darren Hare. An important win, and I would say a very impressive performance as well.
Yeah, we're delighted. I thought the boys were magnificent today in very testing conditions for both sets of players. But you know, I thought we were the team that we were trying to get the ball down and play, to be honest. And I think our first goal typified that really. It was great bit of build-up play. Great, again, nice bit of clever play from Jay and a good finish from Alfie. But you know, to a man, you know, the whole squad. You know, we've been tested in recent weeks, as you know. Things haven't always gone for us, but we got what we deserved today, because I did think we deserved to win the game comfortably. And whilst we gave everybody a few nervous moments towards the end, you know, I think yeah, it's fully deserved, and the lads were absolutely magnificent.
Like you say, nerves were jangling a bit towards the end, but I thought if anyone was going to push on and get the third, it was going to be Dover.
Well, at 2-0, we were very comfortable, but 2-0 is a very dangerous scoreline, as we all know. You know, in recent weeks, that's been our downfall. But in these conditions, it's often very, very difficult to judge things. And you know, I thought Lee was outstanding first half. His decision making off his line, that one, and the centre halves. Were great in the air first half. When the wind's like it is and it's blustery and you get caught underneath one, and you know you get caught in between the devil and the deep blue sea, and that's kind of what happened. But full credit to the lads, because we could have capitulated and folded a little bit there. And you know, I have to give credit to Bobby Joe Taylor for an absolutely amazing defensive header when we were under the cosh a little bit at the end. But no, the lads dug in. Showed a lot of team spirit and passion, and well, I think you could see today that, you know, we're in for the fight now. And there's no reason why we can't carry on and stay up.
I thought the lads played really well at Hartlepool, didn't get anything.
Yeah.
I thought the lads played really well on Tuesday night, didn't get anything. So today was just rewards. Do you think the level of performance matched that of the previous two games today?
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing well, and I think that's been reflected in the manager not changing the team. You know, eventually performances have to bring results. You know, and we can all bemoan, you know, decisions going against us and so on and so forth. And yeah, you need to get the rub of the green sometimes. And we just haven't felt that we've had that over the last couple of games. But, you know, I'm not being funny. You know, Halifax they've lost 1 in 13. You know, they've been on a fantastic run. They don't concede many goals. They're very direct. They're a big, strong side. And I thought we bossed them today. Not just with the football and in possession, but I thought we bossed them just in terms of our ability to pick up the bits, the second balls, which was always going to be very important on a day like today when the wind's like blowing around like there's no tomorrow.
It's windy right now, isn't it?
It certainly is, yeah.
But you know, one player to mention, Jay Reason. I thought he was a class act today. When you need something to happen, he's your man.
Yeah, well, Jay has got that little bit of quality and cleverness about him. You know, he's got, you know, great ability, great football brain, and he's very strong. You know, he's one of those sort of players, not easy to knock off the ball. And I think he's been a really important player for us. That's not taking away anything from anybody else in the group, but you know, he gets us ticking, and when he plays in that little role for us, you know, he gets us playing football, and that's what we want to try and do. Having said that, you know, I thought AJ was outstanding today. Alfie Pavey put a good shift in. 2 centre halves, 2 full. Everybody, even the boys that came on, you know, all you know, were up for the fight, and you know, didn't let us down in any way, shape or form. And you know, they deserve that victory in there tonight. They deserve to you know, well, that's what, 3 games unbeaten now at home. So you know, we can kick on from that, and if providing our home form stays the way it is, then I see no reason why we can't carry on and stay in this division.
And the gaffer said the only thing that may be missing was just a little bit of rub of the green, and was that there with AJ's goal?
Well, yeah, but we've been saying to AJ like, all week, you know, cut in on that right foot, put a little bend on it, you never know what happens. You know, on that occasion, okay, it was probably, you know, he intended it probably to be a cross, but you know, when you're cutting in, when the wind's like it is, you know, anything like that that's got a little bit of bend on it. He did one in the first half and he did it too well. It was too straight, and I think that at that time he got a little bit of bend on it. You know, caught their keeper out. So look, I'm not going to deny AJ that, because his performances have been great over the last 2 or 3 games, and a goal's a goal. At the end of the day, people will pick the newspaper up and they'll see that Anthony Jeffrey scored. It don't matter how. Whether that was a bit of luck our way, then we'll take it. But we've had a few bits that have gone against us, so it all sort of evens out over the course of the season.
And yes, Tyler also sent a warning to the teams above Dover. Watch out for us. And looking at the table now, it's all bunched up again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And we've got to play a couple of them coming up. So, you know, we know that there's still a long way to go. But for the first time this season, we need the same number of points really to stay up as we've got games left. So it's almost like managing a bit of a cricket match really, like, you know, 7 balls to go, seven runs to get, 7 points we need from 7 games. So, you know, we know we've got to keep plugging away. We know we've got to, you know, stay disciplined, stay fit, and keep everybody motivated. But that's going to do us a world of good for our confidence in there, because we have been playing well. And when things don't go for you, sometimes you just sit back and you wonder whether it's actually going to be your day or your year. I think the players recognise now that actually we carry on doing what we're doing, hopefully we'll be okay.
Some fans have said, where's the goal scorer? Is Alfie Pavey that man? 3 and 4.
Well, look, listen, you know, Innie came in, when we first came in, Innie was on a great scoring run, wasn't he? And unfortunately, you know, he's come out of the team a little bit for the moment. And, you know, I'm pleased for Alfie because he sort of played a little bit of a bit part in the beginning when he came in. And he's starting to get some goals, and I think he's benefiting from having a few runs in the team. He's getting a little bit fitter. You know, I think at some stage we'd like to, you know, get the pair of them up. But the shape that we play at the moment, just with Jay in behind, I think suits the way that we want to try and play the game. So I think between the pair of them, they've got to be patient for their starts. But I thought Innie was great when he came on. I thought he was absolutely outstanding when he came on. So, and it's nice to have someone like Innie Effie on to put on the pitch, as it is if Innie starts and Alfie's on the bench. But so at the moment, you know, yeah, Alfie's scoring, you know, but he's got the shirt. He's got to keep playing well to keep the shirt, because he knows that Innie's on the bench waiting to come and take over if needed. So that's a good thing. That's competition.
Final thing, before we get blown away, 2 games now away from home. Talk about the home form. Now you've got to go do it. Dagenham, Solihull, tough games, but this will be a real confidence boost. It will, and you know, we get a little bit of a break now because obviously the game's not being played next Saturday. It's being played the following Tuesday, so we have got a little bit of a break. I fancy us to go to Dagenham and get something. I really do. You know, I thought we were really unlucky when we played them here early on in the season. I know we lost the game 2-0, but second half, you know, we battered them at the bar a couple of times, I think, didn't we? So I fancy us to go there and get there. Solihull is going to be a different challenge because of the way that they play. They're very similar to Halifax, big side, very strong. But look, we've been away and beat Wrexham. We've been away, we've beat Salford. We've beat teams up in that higher echelons of the table. So at the moment, if we keep playing like we're playing, who knows what we might come up with on the road, with, you know, in terms of picking up some points. Excellent. Well, thank you, Darren. Cheers, mate.